I can't stop thinking about what that mouth can do to me, how it could awaken something deep inside. It's more than just words, it's the way you say them, the feeling they leave behind. Every time you open your mouth, I feel as though I'm falling deeper into something I can't control. There's a magnetic pull that your lips create, and I can't help but be drawn to it. The way your lips press together when you speak, the way they form each word, it drives me wild. I can't stop thinking about how every movement of your mouth could set off an avalanche of emotions. There's a dangerous temptation in the way your mouth moves, the way your words wrap around me. I can't escape the thoughts of what it could do to me, what it could make me feel. I can't stop picturing your lips, the way they part as you speak, the way they move in perfect harmony with the desires that bubble up inside me. I'm consumed by the possibilities of what they could do. I find myself thinking about how your lips could turn something simple into something unforgettable. The way you speak, the way your mouth moves, it's an addiction I don't want to break free from. Your mouth doesn't just speak, it creates, it ignites, it pulls me in. I can't stop wondering how much more it could do, how much more it could awaken in me if I let go. The thought of your mouth has a hold on me, one that I can't seem to shake. It's not just the words you speak, but the way they sound, the way they stir something inside me that I can't ignore. I can't help but imagine how your lips would feel against mine, how they would taste, how they would move. I keep thinking about it, replaying the scenario over and over in my mind. Every time I hear your voice, it's like a spark that ignites my thoughts. I can't stop wondering about the depth of what that mouth could do, how it could change everything between us. There's a certain power in the way you speak. It's not just the words, but how they come alive when they leave your lips. I can't stop thinking about what else they could do to me. Every time you speak, I can't help but wonder what it would feel like if those words were whispered against my skin. What would that mouth do to me if it had the chance to express all the things I can't say? I can't stop thinking about how your lips would feel, how they would taste, how they would make everything feel more intense, more real. Every word you speak makes me long for more. There's something about the way your lips curl when you speak, the way they move, the way they create emotions I can't escape. I can't help but think about what else they could do to me. The way your mouth moves, it's more than just words. It's an invitation. Every time you speak, I feel like you're drawing me in, pulling me closer to something I can't resist. I can't stop thinking about how that mouth of yours could leave me breathless. Every time you speak, I wonder what else it could do, what more it could awaken in me. There's something about the way your lips move that drives me wild. Every word you say, every whisper, every breath, it all lingers in my mind, and I can't seem to let go. What is it about your mouth that haunts me? It's the way your lips form words, the way they make promises without speaking. I can't stop thinking about what that mouth could do if it had the chance. The way you speak, the way your lips move, there's something so magnetic about it. It's like every word you say has the power to create something more, something I can't stop thinking about. I find myself constantly thinking about what that mouth of yours could do. It's more than just a way to speak. It's a tool that could awaken a part of me I never knew existed. There's a wild magnetic pull to your mouth, the way it moves, the way your lips part when you speak. It's like it's calling to me, tempting me to see what more it could do. The thoughts I have when I think about your mouth are impossible to ignore. It's like every word you say sends a wave of desire through me, and I can't help but wonder what else you could awaken in me. Every time I hear your voice, I think about what that mouth could do. It's not just the words, it's the way they sound, the way they move, the way they make everything feel so much more intense. Your mouth isn't just for speaking, it's a weapon, a tool for seduction, for awakening something deep inside me. I can't stop thinking about the things it could do if I let it. I can't stop thinking about how the simplest gesture, the way you speak, or the way your lips move, has the power to consume my every thought. It's as if every word you speak sends a shiver down my spine and ignites a fire within me. The thought of your mouth, how it can shape words, create emotions, and leave me breathless, stays with me long after you've gone. It lingers like a melody in my mind, drawing me in again and again. Every time I think of you, I can't help but imagine what that mouth could do, how each word could stir something deeper within me, pushing boundaries and evoking a feeling I can't quite explain. It's as if your mouth holds secrets only it can reveal. I can't shake the feeling that every word that escapes has the power to change everything. What could that mouth truly do if given the chance? Sometimes I find myself lost in thought, wondering how such a simple act, your mouth, could have such a profound effect on me. The way you speak, the way you kiss, the way you move, it all stays with me in ways I can't forget. I can't stop thinking about that moment when your lips brushed mine and everything else faded away. I felt your words, your touch, and everything in between. That mouth of yours, it holds a power I can't resist. There are moments when all I can think about is the way your lips curve, the way your voice beckons me. The mere thought of what that mouth could do leaves me breathless and yearning for more. I can't shake the feeling of longing when I think about your mouth, how every movement, every word sends a rush of emotions through me. It's an addiction, one that I don't want to escape. There's something magnetic about the way you speak, the way you titter with just your mouth. I can't stop replaying it in my mind, over and over, wondering what else it could do to me, to us. The more I think about it, the more I realize that your mouth is capable of so much more than I ever imagined. It's not just about the words. It's about the way it makes me feel, the sensations it stirs deep inside me. There's something about the way your lips press together that sends a rush of anticipation through me. I find myself thinking about it at all hours, my mind racing with what could happen next. Your mouth isn't just for speaking, it's for expressing, for igniting something deeper. I can't help but wonder what else you could do with it if given the chance. The way you speak, the way your lips form words, it haunts me. It's as though your mouth holds a secret, a power that I can't quite understand, yet I can't stop thinking about it. Every time I close my eyes, I imagine what it would be like if your lips were on mine. The thought of that mouth, how it could make everything feel so intense, consumes me in ways I never expected. I keep replaying the sound of your voice in my head, the way your words taste on my mind. What could that mouth do if it were free to say everything it wanted? Your mouth does more than speak. It calls to me, it beckons me. I can't help but wonder what could happen if I gave in to the thoughts that it stirs within me. The more I think about it, the more I realize that your lips could unlock a world of emotions in me. Every time you speak, it feels like you're drawing me closer, deeper into something I can't escape. It's as if your mouth holds all the answers, the key to unlocking a side of me I've never known. I can't stop thinking about the power it holds, the way it makes me feel when you speak. I can't stop imagining how your lips would feel against mine, how the words you speak would resonate so deeply inside me. The thought of it all consumes my mind, filling me with a longing I can't explain. Sometimes I wonder if you know the effect your mouth has on me, how each word you say lingers in my mind, creating a whirlpool of thoughts and emotions that I can't escape. I find myself thinking about you constantly, but it's not just your face that I see. It's the way your lips move, the way they speak, the way they promise things unsaid. That mouth of yours has me hooked. I can't help but think about the power in the way you speak, the way your lips move. There's a certain energy, an undeniable pull that I can't resist, no matter how hard I try. The way your lips move when you talk, it sends ripples through me. I can't stop thinking about what else they could do, what other sensations they could awaken in. Every word that leaves your mouth stays with me long after you've stopped speaking. I can't help but replay it in my mind, imagining how it might feel if your lips were closer, if your words were softer. There's an intoxicating allure in the way you speak, the way you use your mouth to express thoughts and desires. It's impossible not to wonder what else you could do with it if you let go.